Markofer Elementary School, and today I will be making 4 different kinds of chocolate. The first one will be traditional chocolate, the second one will be traditional chocolate with almonds, the third one will be dairy-free chocolate, and the last one is going to be cookies and cream chocolate. And I hope you watch until the end because there will be a taste test. So today we'll be needing a double boiler, and a double boiler is when you have a pot that is 1 inch thick of water. So today you will be needing a parchment-lined cookie baking sheet with chocolate molds on top. For the dairy-free one, you will be needing 100% pure maple syrup, 100% cocoa powder, cocoa butter, and vanilla extract. So you're gonna need 1 cup plus 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder, 1 cup of food grade cocoa butter, which is right here, 1/8 through 1/4 pure maple syrup, and 1 through 2 tablespoons of teaspoons of vanilla. And that's right.
Two hands. Yeah, take the whisk. There you go. 2 hands. Cocoa first.
Then you're gonna, after it's all melted, you're gonna dump the cocoa butter in, cocoa powder in, and then you're gonna stir it.
And then add a little bit of your maple syrup.
And then each time you go, you're gonna add a little bit of maple syrup. And the more maple syrup you have, the softer it's gonna be. Sweeter it's gonna be, I mean.
Keep going. Make sure you get all the edges.
Make sure you're gonna get all the edges.
Then you're going to pour it in the molds. Do you want help with that part? The bowl might be hot. So you might want to get parent help with this part. There's the bowl. I'm going to put the pan down.
once it is done, we are going to pour the chocolate until it is full into each mold.
I'll go quickly because the chocolate will set. Let me help with this part. Take that then. Grab a spatula.
For this part, you are gonna need parental help. So ask a parent if needed. And then to get the excess chocolate out, you will need a spatula, which then you will scrape off the edges into a big puddle, and then you will pour it in. Don't worry, some of them will be not full, but that's okay. It's still chocolate. And you're gonna need the chocolate to sit in a room until it gets to lukewarm, and then for 20 minutes, and then you're gonna put the chocolate into the freezer. And while it gets to warm temperature, we will start on. So this is how it's gonna look when you get it out. And because I'm making 4 different kinds of chocolates, I'm gonna put each one in a separate bag so they don't get mixed up. That's one. Two. Three. For the regular kind, we will be needing powdered sugar, cocoa butter, cocoa powder, and dry whole milk powder. After you mix all the powdered stuff together, you're gonna pour in the 1.5 cup of cocoa butter into the double boiler. And get the whisk. Make sure you brush off the powder and then start mixing until it's liquid. The cocoa butter is melted after it's done. You might need parental help for this. And then you're gonna pour the powder into the cocoa butter and then stir until it's just liquid brown color. Make sure to get all the powder off the edges. And then when it's very hard to whisk, you put it in the molds. Right over here. And then start pouring it. Make sure to bang it when needed and shake it when needed. And then after all that, let it rest. So I'm gonna make another batch of the same chocolate recipe so I can add any almond mix-ins, but you can add any mix-ins you like with chocolate, like peppermint, more chocolate chips, candy. And then for applying the molds, you put a little bit in each. Make sure they have some of the mix-ins in, and then you're good to go. And make sure you never waste chocolate from the dish.
Okay, turn it off, please.
For the cookies and cream one, we will be using Oreos, dry whole milk powder, and cocoa butter. In a bowl, you're gonna mix the powdered sugar with the dry whole milk powder, and then you're gonna stir it with the whisk. You're gonna get the whisk and then stir the dry whole milk powder with the powdered sugar until it is combined into each other. Make sure you stir the cocoa butter until it is all melted into liquid. So when you get the cookies and cream chocolates out, you're going to do the same thing we did the last 3 times. Take it out. And then now we are done making the chocolate. Now I hope you watch until the end so you can watch the taste testing. Now for the third one. Finally, the fourth one. And now for the votes.
Wait, do we pick 2 numbers?
Just one.
Like, which one was our favorite?
Yep. Fold it up. Put it in the votes cup.
Fold it.
Now for the votes. So, number 2 gets a vote. Number 2 gets a vote again. Number 2 gets a vote again.
Oh, they're gonna be number.
I bet they are. Number 4.
Number 4 got a vote. Last vote.
Is it gonna be
Number 4. Is that a tie?
Nope.
2-1?
2-1.
Why don't you tell them which one number 2 was?
Number 2 was traditional chocolate. Number 4 was cookies and cream. Number 1 was dairy-free chocolate, and number 3 was traditional chocolate with almonds. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.